Here's a question for you. What's 12 meters long, 5 meters high, has 3 clawed toes at the front and a little hook at the back, and stood right here 160 million years ago? The answer, if you guessed it correctly, is an Allosaurus, one of the largest predators to ever exist on Earth. And I'm crouching, I'm kneeling here in Chewore South, on the far eastern extent of the Greater Mana Pools World Heritage Site. And right next to me and in front of me is a line of footprints that was made by an Allosaurus somewhere between 145 and 170 million years ago. And they're here in this rock as clear as if they had been made yesterday. Now, I left you guys in Mavuradona. We were on the magnificent Mavuradona shoreline. We've done so much since then. It's been an incredible week. Mavuradona is magnificent. Tashinga Camp, we had a beautiful visit to the school in the park for the park staff. We saw a training center that's being built for members of the local community to come in. We had a beautiful boat drive around the lake shore there. Some of our group went out for a game drive with members of African Parks staff. And then from there we took the Kariba ferry across the lake. We drove to Spurwing Island, and then from Spurwing we took the ferry. It's a 3-hour journey over to Chewore Harbour in Kariba. And from there we got onto a houseboat for 2 magnificent nights on the Sovereign houseboat, the height of luxury. It really was fantastic. Really, in all the tourism experiences that you can have in Zimbabwe, very few can beat the magnificent, relaxed feeling of waking up somewhere in a little hidden cove on the shores of Lake Kariba, Mavuradona National Park, looking out from your bunk through the window to see an elephant standing there grazing on the shoreline of Lake Kariba. It is just such a beautiful experience, and I think we all really enjoyed it. It was hard to drag ourselves away from the boat, but we had to because we were heading into Mana Pools. Now, Mana Pools is justifiably a World Heritage Site, and it really is an extraordinary experience. I'm sure many of you watching this series have experienced Mana Pools. For our guests, it was their very first time, and they all loved it. The sound of hyenas and lions, hippos through the night, the sight of herds of impala, waterbuck, and of course those magnificent bull elephants standing up on their hind legs to reach the apple rings from the Fiderbia albida that characterize the floodplain at Mana Pools. It's a unique experience. Just the landscape alone, even if you took the wildlife away, would be remarkable. But when you add in those beautiful animals, it really is an exceptional, exceptional place. From there, yesterday, we had a drive along the southern part of the Greater Mana Pools area, through Sapi, across the Chewore River, and here we are on the Ntumbi River. And this indeed is the site of some of the most remarkable dinosaur footprints in the whole of Africa. In fact, very close to here, about 1 kilometer away, we went there yesterday afternoon, there are some sauropod footprints probably from a Brachiosaurus, which were the first sauropod footprints discovered in Africa, and only discovered in 2001, I think it was, which is pretty extraordinary. Those sauropods, so this guy was something like, I don't know what his height was, but he was massive. He weighed well over 50 tons. And his footprints are 80 centimeters from the back to the front. Imagine that, just standing up there, making a giraffe look like a tiny little insect compared to him. We are about to pack up and climb up slowly up the Zambezi escarpment, and tonight we will be in Kopitops. All right guys, catch you in the next episode. Take it easy. Bye.